Good morning, Chaya. Can you hear me? Chaya?
Okay. Okay, can you hear me now, Lois?
And I just wanted to tell you, your class Thursday was just wonderful. I could feel it wasn't the class itself, it was your state really just went right into everything, every word, everything you did. And I just loved it. It was so grounding and soothing and serene and connected with the earth. To really feel your visit to with Sophia made a huge, it was right there.
Thanks, Lois.
I would have taken it yesterday too, but I couldn't. All right, I'm going to um, take myself off
Yeah,
because Frank's.
okay, sounds good.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. Sure, yours, and then, okay. Thank you for sending me your photos. But from my experience, it's not like being there and you show somebody a picture. Yes. Yes. I could get an idea. I know my grandkids hiked up to this big overlook and they went to take a picture. So you can take a picture, but it's not going to be like this. No. So they took the picture and my granddaughter sent me it. It's a memory. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Very different terrain. So different from here.
Okay.
Very open because it's up with plantations. They plant on the roots to be really
So spread it. Yeah. That's it.
well, we had to carry everything to the weights, so she carried 40 pounds. But all I can
So was there meals at the hospital?
we have to cook. We have to cook all that food. You know, we cleaned it all out and we got enough food for 2 days cooked. Enough food for the two sandwiches, 3 sandwiches, and snacks, breakfast. Yeah. It was quite a educational.
Yeah. That one overnight.
Me, it was my first time. Yeah. Where it was.
People in that relationship for 6 months. Can you imagine doing that?
The Human Valley part of it.
No. Sound River Road was not, there's nothing closed, usually, or it's closed, I don't think changed.
Basically, they close off all the roads, which side, that side of the road?
Yeah. I mean, there was a fire.
There's cones all the way along. Yeah, around the curve.
Usually they close that from such.
But there's both the Upper Saddle River does a 5K Thanksgiving, and then this is Saddle River's 5K. I'm not sure.
Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Mary. Good morning. Didn't mean to disturb you. That's okay.
Mary, do you want to restore the things?
No, I'm gonna do some stretching. So are there no forests in Scotland?
There are some forests and they are trying to reforest, so they've got fenced off areas where they're trying to reforest. There are forests, but just so much of the land was cut for World War I and then World War II. The British harvested, and from Ireland too, they took tons and tons of wood for what they needed. And they're just I'll talk about this another week, but there were just areas like hills of clear cut where they harvest and it just looks like Mordor, like the Lord of the Rings, just like roots left and stumps left and some tree bodies just left. It was.
There's a golf course by me that was purchased a few years ago and now it's just like to clean cut all the trees.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to walk in there, so that's what I was almost crying. They cut trees and they're just
Like
down.
all these tree bodies just lying like corpses.
It's like horror.
Yeah.
On the trees and it's so sad.
It's very disturbing. And then Sophia said to me, yeah, but you use paper. Where are you going to keep it?
They can plant.
They can plant because they let the land rest and then their plantations are all over.
Oh, that's it.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Great.
Morning, Virginia. Nice to see you. You guys didn't have any trouble getting here.
From 17, I didn't go this way, you have to go from 17.
And where did you park?
In the old parking lot.
They're not letting us in now from 17. But he let me, I said, oh, and he let me pull into the shopping center,
No, I
Salon.
can, I
Uh-huh.
can,
and then,
Yeah.
because I put on GPS on Waze, so where would they go? Because I didn't know. So you cannot come from here, but from 17, I came to parking lot.
I think you got in just in time, because at
Yeah.
8:30, they're starting and they're hard closing.
yeah, when I came down off of 17, there was oncoming traffic,
Okay.
but they had the other side blocked
Uh-huh.
and saying this way
Yeah.
on, West Attleboro Road.
Mhm.
So they're gonna close both sides at 8:30?
I'm not sure. I don't know, but I did go speak to the police and said, oh, we
I
have
just-
probably just
I
a few
just
cars
probably
coming in.
speak-
Could you just let them come for yoga? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, because I felt as I was walking in, someone said, I heard the cop go, Shree, go ahead.
oh, nice. Nice.
I thought I was imagining it, I'm like, wait, he knows where Shree is? But now that you said that, yes.
Well, it's like a fine line, right, between the businesses that need to be open and the road that needs to be closed, so.
But we can all play nice if they're not rigid.
Yeah.
I like playing nice. Yes. Might want to strap. That was the height that you came. It was excellent. We're gonna talk about it. in the start class. It's challenging and fulfilling and beautiful and exhausting. All the things that should be, yes.
Ticks were terrible yesterday. I pulled 7 off of my dog. Good to know. And if it was that particular height, even in the parking lot, one jumped on her head. They even started. It's a harem. Near Island Pond.
Were you brushing your kids?
No, she goes in the woods, and her head's down all the time, so we jump on her
There
head.
are ticks and objects.
Yeah. Regular ticks.
Those are the ones I can't see.
Have a yellow lab, so they can stand out. But you do have to, they're on her legs. Inside her ear. So I got her in the back of the car and checked her over. Some you can see walking around on her head. Oh my God. I kill them. It's like, you're not going to anybody else.
Yeah, that makes me crazy. That's the only thing that scares me with checks.
Yeah.
Because they hear that's not the only thing.
I mean, I put the front line on her, but doesn't prevent them from going on them, but it's supposed to kill them within so many hours.
You can see them jump on her.
Yeah. Well, because she's always sniffing, and so usually the first place they're on her head. She puts her head up and I see them crawling on her.
Oh, gosh.
I have one that's, I have a golden rose white, but a lot of hair. And I have a little, black, she's checking. And you can see it.
Yeah, I have black labs and it's difficult to see. I like that. I have like a comb too.
But the doodles have such poodle hair.
Yeah, you can't really count it.
You can't go through. That's what it is.
But do you put the tick preventive?
What I do is I give them one orally once a month, and it's it does take our work and something else and made, because we had a development house. And my dog, who goes in the woods, got so now
The dog recovered.
yes, she was fine, treated her and she was fine. Left untreated.
Yes, you see so many spots and you're like,
It's small. Straight ones.
yeah.
And then they show you the recovery.
How lately did you go back?
What's funny, my daughter said to me. So many times, no idea, I just thought,
I thought they had a like direct contract.
I don't think so. It's like lips, like a tip, like skin. Like spiders. I don't think. That's my impression. Which is why they took that.
Yeah.
That, the front one doesn't. Once it does that, it's just.
Morning, Lisa.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. I'm here with your mother.
Wow.
She's coming to say hi.
How are you?
At the bungalow.
At the bungalow.
Nice. Enjoy.
That's what I do, yeah.
Yeah, I realize that so help feel for,
I was gardening the other day and I guess I had my head.
Morning, Glenn.
So one time
Welcome back.
I am back.
I was like, itchy for some.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Good for nothing.
What?
Good for nothing.
You're good for nothing? I don't believe that for a second. Good morning, Amy. I think you must be good for something.
Yeah, just that's part of it.
You are too funny.
How are you?
Good to see you.
How about the roads to come here?
Yeah,
They let you come back.
no, well, yeah, they did. I took 17 north and then came south on Allendale, thinking that I would be, but then they wouldn't let me turn in here. I had to turn in at the hair salon and climb over the fence.
Janie's also at the hair salon.
Oh, my yoga boots.
There's a shop for Lyme disease.
My dogs have it.
I think you warrior too, I can climb over this fence.
Morning, Frank.
Morning, Chai. How you doing?
Doing good.
How was your trip?
My trip was fantastic.
Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you. Morning, Amisha.
Morning, Chaya. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for sending and sharing your pictures. They are beautiful.
Thank you. I'm so glad you got a chance to look at them.
Yeah, thanks.
Laura, good morning. I can't see you. I think maybe.
No, I know.
Okay. Okay, that's fine, as long as you know.
Yeah, I screen it.
Okay. That is a-okay. I'm gonna mute you.
Thank you.
My daughter's road. It's an expressive sport.
Very.
But it taught them such discipline.
Yes.
Oh, they're starting.
Yeah.
People are running.
The leaders of the pack.
Okay. So announcements. I'm just trying to remember what the date is. 26th. This Monday, there's a pop-up slow stretch class with Valerie. Our book club meeting is The Sea, Beyond That, The Sea by Laura Spence Ash on Sunday, May 4th at 3:30. A lovely, lovely read. Heartwarming, yeah. Yeah, and there is still room in our retreat coming up. So if you'd like to join us last minute, you are welcome. All right. I've been away for the past 3 weeks in Scotland visiting my daughter. My husband was there also. And the third week, she and I went for a long distance hike. And it was something I'd never done before. And I was, as you may know, a bit nervous about it, about the length and the duration and where we were going and the terrain. And it was just so utterly spectacularly beautiful. We hiked through all these different terrains. It started with this kind of lowland sheep track, and we got chased by some sheep, and there were all these little lambs gamboling about. They were so cute. And then over some water crossings, and then we began an ascent up, up, and up, and up, and we just went up, and it kept going up, and it didn't stop going up. And I kept thinking we were going to be at the top, and then they put people put cairns, like little rock cairns, and think, oh, there's a cairn, that's the top. Nope. And finally, at the top, we could begin to see the descent, and we descended and descended and descended and descended, and nibbled, and finally arrived at our hostel, which was 11 miles from where we parked. And we had to carry in all our food, our sleeping bags, everything that one would need for 2 nights in the hostel, because all they provide you with is a bed and water and a stove and no electricity and no cell service and no Wi-Fi. So it was just an opportunity to completely unplug, to really disconnect and be in this. It's so different from here. It's just these vast open mountains and hills. It was really beautiful, and it was so special for me to be there with my daughter. So we got to the hostel, we stayed one night, and we hiked out from there and back to the hostel on the second day. And then the third day, we took another route to come back to the car. So altogether, probably we did 33 miles in the 3 days. It was a lot. And my hip said, okay, let's take a rest. So we did. But I was thinking, as we were going through all this terrain, and it was so quiet, because there was no cars, no leaf blowers, no phones, no nothing, except the sound of water and wind. I was thinking how, when it gets quiet like that, it's easier to hear myself. That when there's so much noise around me, like coming back home, it's very distracting. And it's harder to kind of really listen into myself. So I was enjoying the quiet and just being in that space with myself and with my daughter. And thinking how, yoga gives us that opportunity as well. It's a time, it's like a mini retreat. We leave our devices outside, we just come and we sit with ourselves and whatever the inner weather is. They say in Scotland you get 3 to 4 seasons in one day. So it was sunny, it was rainy, it sleeted, it was cloudy, it was windy, and it just kept shifting. And just as the weather kept shifting outside, of course the weather inside of us also keeps shifting. And the weather is, how we're feeling. Maybe we're having a high, maybe we're having a low, maybe things are just really difficult, maybe things are just going peachy. So when we come to our practice, we have the opportunity to take all of the distractions away and just focus in on the inner terrain, on whatever it is that we are navigating inside of ourselves on a given day at a given time. So we're going to climb some mountains today in our class. We're going to go on a little adventure together, starting in the lowlands, reaching up to a peak, coming back down, and finally coming to a place of rest, to our hostel for the time that we take Shavasana for. So please take a comfortable upright seat and prepare yourself for your journey. Lengthen through your spine. Draw your attention into yourself. Connect into your breath. Bring yourself into the now, into the here and the now, wherever you are. Notice everything that is in this experience of this moment. What you hear, what you feel, what you see, what you smell. Begin to deepen your breath. And perhaps set an intention for your practice. And joining your palms together in front of your heart, we'll chant. Chant the sound Om 3 times, invocation 3 times, and another Om. You're welcome to join in or just sit and listen. Take a moment to bow your head to honor this body in which you are about to journey. Lifting your head, open your eyes. We're going to start with some cat-cow on all fours, so take your time and make your way to hands and knees. And then when you're ready, just begin to move as you breathe in. Lift your head, lift your sit bones, and make a valley in your back. And as you breathe out, make a mountain with your spine rising to the sky. Inhaling, make a valley. And exhale, make a mountain. So in Scotland, the valleys are called glens. Get that, glen? And the lakes are called lochs, with a little ch. And the ponds are called lachens, like baby lakes. So going here between glen and a mountain is called a Munro, a mountain that's over 3,000 feet. We did not do any of those. So you go for a Munro with your back and then into a glen. And then we're going to do a little bit of shoulder mobility opening. So coming to a neutral back, step your hands off your mat out to the sides a little bit. And without moving your hands, exhale, shift your hips back as far as they'll go without your hands sliding back. And then inhale, bring them forward and make a glen. Lift the head, lift the sit bones. And exhale, make a mountain and shift the hips back. Inhale to a glen. Exhale to a Munro. One more time. Feeling what's happening in your shoulders. A stretch in the side body, perhaps. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Place the hands back on your mat as you would normally. And again, inhale, arch the back, lift the head. Exhale, round the spine, hips back. Don't slide your hands. Inhale, come forward and arch. Exhale, round back. Inhale, come forward and arch, and then lower the pelvis forward and down. Lift the knees up, upward dog. Drop the knees down. Press the spine up, shift the hips back. One more time, just like that. Inhale, arch. Pelvis forward and down. Roll the shoulders back, lift up the knees. Exhale, knees down, and shift the hips back. Come up to neutral. Place your right hand in the front in the middle and the left hand on top of the right, so your hands are stacked. Inhale, make a glen. Exhale, climb a mountain, shift back. Inhale, arch, look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale again and arch. Exhale, round and hold. Leave your right hand where it is. Slide your left arm underneath your right. And look underneath your right armpit. Take a breath in. Inhale, come back up and take your left hand and cross it over your right, Hayola. So you've got your wrists crossed. And exhale, shift the hips back. Inhale, arch and look forward. Exhale and round back. One more time, inhale, arch and look forward. Hold here. Slide your right arm out and cross it over the left. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward and arch. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward and arch. One more time, exhale, round the spine, shift back. Inhale, come forward and arch. Slide the left hand to the center, right hand on top of the left. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round back. So as we do a few more, notice what's happening in your shoulder girdle. All this back and forth movement is lubricating the shoulder joint. Hopefully bringing a little bit of stretch and mobility there. The next time you shift back, stay there. Take the right arm, slide it underneath the left, come onto the side of the head. Keep the left armpit lifting. Take a deep breath in. And exhale and come back up. Replant your hands as you would for down face dog, which is where we're going next. Curl your toes under, then lift your knees, lift your hips, press back, and take a moment to pedal out your feet. We stretch the muscles before climbing the mountain. And the hips, they rise high like a mountain peak. Come back to center, to neutral, bend both knees a lot. Without moving your knees closer together, squeeze them towards each other. Press the inner thighs back and wide, lift the sit bones high. Then float the armpits up a little bit and soften into your heart. Let the heart soften back and down towards the earth without the shoulders dropping. Re-straighten your legs. Inhale, plank pose. So continuing to move the shoulders forward and back. Exhale to dog pose. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, dog pose. Inhale, plank pose, coming with the pelvis forward into up dog. Roll over the tops of the feet. Roll the shoulders back. And exhale back to down dog. One more time like that. Inhale to plank pose, shoulders forward, pelvis forward, flip the feet, knees lifting. Exhale, dog pose. Lift up the right leg. Step the right foot forward for high lunge. Lift the arms to the sky. Firm the legs nice and strong. Sit deep. Exhale, arrow pose. Lean forward, sweep the arms back and up behind you. Turn the palms to face each other and roll the shoulders back. Draw more forward through your heart. Breathe in. Back to high lunge. Sweep the arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, arrow pose. Turn the palms to face each other. Externally rotate the upper arms. Inhale, high lunge. Sweep the arms to the sky. And one more time, arrow pose. Keep the shoulders lifting. Turn the palms to face each other. Shift the weight into the right foot. Warrior three pose. Lift the left leg up. Just for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, left foot back, arms to the sky. Breathe in. Down face dog, step back. Anchor into your hands. Reach your hips up to the mountain peaks. Press your hands and your feet into the earth. Lift up the left leg. Lift it high to the sky. Step the left foot forward. High lunge. Get steady in your legs, in your feet, in your breath. Arrow pose, lean forward. Turn the palms to face each other. Externally rotate the upper arms. Inhale back to high lunge. Exhale, arrow, lean forward. Palms to face. Shoulders lifting. Inhale back to high lunge. Exhale, arrow pose. Palms facing each other. Warrior three. Shift the weight forward into the left foot. Lift up the right. One breath. Exhale, high lunge. Foot back. Arms up. Downward facing dog. Place the hands. Press back. Plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower. Cobra pose or up dog. Drawing your heart forward. Rotate the arms back. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or hop your feet forward. Land solidly into your feet. Let them become broad and wide like the base of a mountain, anchoring into the earth. And then inhale, rise up. Reach your arms to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Right hand to your right hip. Bend the left leg up behind you, catch the foot with the hand. Hold on to something if you need. Squeeze the muscles of your right leg strong and then push from the core of your pelvis down into the foot. Draw the left heel in, press the left knee back. Heel in, knee back. Tailbone down, so pull pubic bone up, flesh of the buttocks down, right arm to the sky. Take a full deep breath. Still holding your foot, now kick the foot away from you, don't lean forward. It's just an upright foot back. Now work your shoulder to make that deep internal, external rotation. The shoulder blade sits more firmly onto the back. Good, pull the heel back into the buttock. Keep the heel touching the buttock or pulling as close to the buttock as you can. Begin to lean forward. So keep the heel pulling in, lean forward, and then push your knee straight back into space. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, release. Left hand to the hip. Firm the left leg, strong muscles to bone. Connect to your breath. Prepare yourself for your journey. Shift the weight into the left foot, push down into the left leg, bend up the right, catch the foot, heel to buttock, knee back, tailbone down. Breathe. Left arm up. Pull the heel in any amount more. Keep it pulling in. Begin to hinge forward. Nice and firm. Heel into buttock. Push back with the knee. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Keep holding your foot. Kick the foot back away from you without bending forward. Pull the heel back in. Exhale and release. So when we're in arrow pose and we take the palms up, if you look at my shoulders, they're a little bit dropping forward. When I turn the palms, the whole arm also externally rotates and the shoulders lift. You see the difference? So that's what we're going to work with. I mean, you can have your palms up and really work your shoulders, but it's a little easier if you're turning your hands and the whole arm is externally rotating. So when we go to catch the foot, this shoulder, this arm is going to do that same action. It's going to externally rotate. So from the side, from here, it's externally rotating, creating more space, more openness for us to be in the journey of life. Right hand to the hip. Firm the right leg. Shift the weight, lift up the left, catch the foot. Then attend to your shoulder. Lift it up a little bit, externally rotated. Heel into buttock. Right arm to the sky. Breathe in. Kick the foot back away from you into an upright Natarajasana. Pull the heel back in. Hinge forward, heel in. Keep working your shoulder. Now kick the foot back up, away from the buttock. Pull the heel back in. Bring yourself slowly back up. And exhale, release. Left hand to the hip. Shift the weight into the left leg, prepare. So we took a lot of time for this hike preparing. What kind of food did we need to bring? What kind of rain gear did we need to have? Who was going to carry what? Thankfully, my daughter carried all the heavy stuff. Bend up the left leg, right leg, catch the foot. So we prepare in the same way for a pose. We create muscle engagement. We anchor through the bones. Heel in, left arm up. Work your right shoulder back. Breathe in. Kick the foot away. Pull it back in. Hinge forward. Take your time. Kick the foot up and back. Pull the heel back in. Slowly bring yourself back up. And exhale, release. Step to the top of the mat. Bring your hands to your heart. Anchor into this moment, to whatever the inner landscape is that the pose engendered. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold and bow. Bow into the journeys. Bow into your legs. They carry you through the journey of your life. Inhale, lengthen the spine again. Exhale, step both feet back, downward facing dog. Working with the shoulders, inhale, plank pose. Can you do the same movement here with your shoulders without moving your hands? So externally rotate the upper arms, feel the shoulder blades come more firmly onto your back. Hold that, and exhale, lower to the floor. Hold the shoulders rolling back as you lift into your back bend. Heart open, moving forward. Legs moving back. Exhale, down face dog. Lift up the right leg. Virabhadrasana 2, step forward. Sit deep into your pose. Connect into your breath. And give yourself time to just be, to be in the journey. To not be focused on whatever's coming next, but just this step, this pose, this breath. Windswept warrior, lean back. Come back up to warrior 2. We're going to spin up to high lunge. So turn to your right and spin up the back heel. Arrow pose. Palms to face each other. Now lace the hands behind the back. And keeping the left heel lifted, if possible, shift your torso to the right a little bit, to the left a little bit, and then bend forward to the inside edge of your leg. Balancing on the back toes and the front foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands to warrior dog pose. Walk the hands out on a diagonal and spin the left heel back down. Lift the shoulders, soften the heart. Scoop the right hip down and under. Parishvakonasana. Take the right fingertips to the outside edge of the right leg, left arm to the sky. Take any variation that you need to. Take a deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, both hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Plank pose. Rotate the shoulders. Chaturanga. Into your back bend. Shoulders steady. Exhale, dog pose. Lift up the left leg. Virabhadrasana 2, step forward. Sit nice and deep into your pose. Connect to your breath. And take a look around. Take a look at the landscape of your space, the landscape inside of yourself, the landscape of your life that you're currently navigating. Windswept warrior, lean back. Come back up to warrior 2, and then shift to high lunge. So spin the back heel around. Take the arms to the sky. Arrow pose, lean forward. Turn the palms to face, externally rotate the arms. Lace the hands. Shift the torso to the inside of the leg and bend forward. Be in present with the wobblings of the balance. One more breath. Exhale, release the hands, spin the back heel back down. Warrior dog pose. Enjoying the stretch, the openness. Then bring your left hand to the outside edge of the left leg and right arm to the sky. Fill up with your breath, with the vast vistas of your life. Exhale, down face dog, hands down. Plank pose, chaturanga, into your back bend, down face dog. And step or hop your feet forward up to your hands. Make your legs mountain-like, steady, strong, firm, grounded. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands down beside you. Palms a little bit forward. Tadasana. So of course, all mountains have names. And we are mountains named Chaya and Amy and Lois and Glenn and Yola and Bee and everybody else. Name yourself. You have arisen out of the earth, literally, just as a mountain does. And over time, we will all return to where we came from. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Ground down through your right leg, firm it. Reach back for your left foot. Work your left shoulder, roll it back. Then take the right hand and also hold the foot. Now, if your shoulders don't want to do this, you can use a strap and hold the strap with both hands. Roll both shoulders back. Lace the fingers if that's available to you. Keep the buttock pulled in. The heel pulled into the buttock. Breathe in. And now kick the heel back and up. Don't bend forward, just back and up. Keeping the foot pulling back and up, begin to lean forward. So push the foot away into your hands. Hinge forward. Keep the left knee hugging to the midline. Roll the shoulders. Warrior 3. Stretch the leg back, stretch the arms forward or out to the side. Deep full breath in. Exhale, standing split, hands to the ground. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the head, look forward. Exhale and fold and bow in. Inhale again, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold. Step the foot back, down next to the other foot. Uttanasana. Inhale, extend the spine forward. Exhale and fold in. And then press your feet down into the source of all things, into the earth's crust. And inhale, rise up. Like tectonic plates, pushing the crust up into the shape of a mountain, we arise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Left hand to the left hip. Firm the left leg. Make your preparation. Gather what you need for the pose. Bend up the right leg with the right hand, catch the foot. Externally rotate the right shoulder, and then add the left hand. Lace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back, lift through your heart, pull your belly muscles in. Kick the foot back, away from you. Stay upright. Spread your collarbones. Breathe in. And exhale, begin to hinge forward, still holding the foot. The foot pulling back, creating brakes for how quickly you come forward. Warrior three pose. Release the foot back. Extend the arms forward. Take another breath. Exhale, standing split, hands all the way down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, lengthen, bring the right foot down next to the left. Fold in. And then rise all the way back up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. On all the maps, there are viewpoints listed. The point where you hike up to some high place, and it's a viewpoint where you can then view everything around you. But the viewpoints don't have to just be at the highest place. The viewpoint comes when we do yoga and we turn that view in and we look into the inner landscape and the inner terrain and the inner journey that we're on. And we're present with ourselves. So stop at this viewpoint, have a look around, take a mental picture, and sweep the arms to the sky. Catch hold of your right wrist and side bend to the left. Inhale, bring yourself back up, switch the clasp, and side bend, other side. Good. Inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, hands into your heart. Bend the knees, shift the hips back and the knees back, so the toes get a little light. Sitting down into yourself. Push the hands strongly into each other, shift the weight into the right leg, cross the left ankle over, figure four pose, flexing the foot. Sit a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Maybe your forearms will rest on your left leg. Maybe your fingertips will come to the floor. Just be where you are for a few breaths. Breathing into the left hip. One more breath. Okay, we're going to stand up and bring the left leg up with us. So take your hands, hold your left foot, and slowly come up to stand. Stand upright. Lift the foot any amount higher. And then take the left hand to the pinky edge of the left foot across the top. Right hand back to your hip. Extend the left leg out to the left, as straight as it will go. It doesn't have to go all the way straight, just as straight as it will go. Take a breath in. Rebend the knee. Replace the foot on the floor. Left hand to the hip, and then, both hands together in front of the heart. Press into what sustains you. So on our hike every hour, Sophia made us stop, have a drink, have a little bit to eat, a little bit of fuel, a little bit of hydration, and that helped keep us going for 7 hours. So press in, take sustenance that you need to help you keep going, bend, sit, push into the midline, push down into the left foot, cross the right ankle. And then sit a little deeper, pressing inner thighs back and wide. Maybe the forearms rest down, maybe keep your hands at your heart, see what works better for you. Take hold of your foot and slowly stand up, bringing the right leg with you. Lift the foot any amount higher. Breathe into the hip. Sustain yourself with the ground, with the earth, with what holds you in place. And then take the right hand to the pinky edge of the right foot and begin to extend the right leg out to the right, as straight as it will go. Take a deep breath in. And exhale and release. Place the foot back down. Come back to your mat. And at this viewpoint, take a look. Hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Press back. We're going to come down all the way to the floor. So come to plank if you wish. Move through chaturanga or just make your way to the floor. Come into a back bend. And then all the way down onto your belly and onto your back with your feet towards me and head towards the back of the room. Coming back down into the glen, where the land is more flat, easier to navigate. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Bend your knees, pull your belly muscles in, and hover your feet 1 inch up off the floor. Just an inch. Exhale, lift the head, shoulders, and chest. And without changing the angle of your thighs, stretch your legs straight. Bend the knees again, hover the toes, lower the head. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head. Straighten the legs. Hover the toes, head down. Exhale, head up. Legs straight. Bend the knees, head down. Exhale, head up. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees, hover the toes, head down. Inhale. Exhale up, straighten, bend, head down. Exhale up, straighten the legs, bend, head down. 2 more. Exhale, head up, straighten, bend, head down. Exhale, head up, straighten, bend, head down, feet down. Take a breath. Exhale, head, shoulders, and chest up. Hover the feet. Twist the torso to the right. Twist the torso to the left. Torso to the right, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, twist to the left, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, twist to the right, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, twist left, straighten, bend, twist right, straighten, bend, twist left, straighten. 2 more times each side. Right, straighten, left, straighten, right, straighten, left, straighten, feet down, head down. Drop the knees left and right. Release your hands from the back of your head. And then organize your feet for bridge pose. Bend up your forearms. Do that same external rotation with the upper arms. And then make a mountain with your belly and your hips. Reach underneath your back, lace your fingers, and rotate the whole upper arm under a little bit more. Press solidly down into your feet and lift your heart to the sky, to the view, to life. Take a deep breath in. Okay, release your hands and walk your hands towards your feet. See if you can catch your feet, walking your shoulders down. Maybe you can even catch the front of your ankles. Your knees are probably going to go a little bit forward. See if you can get a grip. And if you've got a grip, lift up your heels, lift up your belly a little higher, then settle the heels back down and release all the way to the floor. So we've been working this action through the whole practice of externally rotating the arms. And of also keeping the shoulders up so that the collarbones are level. So in the shape of this pose, as you walk your hands down, your shoulder's going to go down. But you're going to keep the action that we've been working. So the shape is going to be the opposite of what we've been doing, but the action's going to be the same. So even though the shape's coming down, you're going to keep working that external rotation. And what we're going to attempt to do is to lace both hands around the right foot. So let's just see where we go. If that doesn't work, we will use a strap. Okay, so lie down if you're up. Pull your feet close as you can to your buttocks. Press down into your elbows and shoulders, lift up your hips, rock your shoulders underneath you, and then begin to reach for your right foot. And you can even pull the foot closer in and see if you can get your hands around the front of the ankle. Okay. If that's not happening, take your strap just around the front of the right ankle so that you can hold with both hands as close as you can. Now make sure you can push your right foot firmly into the ground and pull your left knee into your chest and left leg to the sky. Reach for the peak. Reach the left leg up, push into the right foot, breathe in, and then exhale, release the left foot and the hips back down. Well done. Second side. Either place a strap around the left foot, or if you can reach the foot with both hands, you'll reach your foot. Rock the shoulders under, lift your hips up, walk your hands as close as they can to your foot, and externally rotate your upper arms. Push into the left foot, strong, pull the right knee into the chest, right leg to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Make your way to the peak, to the pinnacle, and then exhale, bend the knee, and release the hips down, release the arms, release the strap, put it to the side. Drop your knees left and drop your knees right. Roll over to your side, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, pedal out your back. And step or hop your feet forward up to Uttanasana. Straighten your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, fold and bow. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Up to the peak. And exhale, hands into your heart. And just a breath and a moment, a pause to look around, to look inside, to make a deeper connection. Then we're going to move to the wall if you would like for a headstand or a handstand. You can do legs straight up, or if you are comfortable being a little bit further away from the wall, you could bend one foot down towards your head while keeping the other one up, and then stretch the leg back up, and then bend the other foot down towards your head, So in essence, mirroring this pose that we've been doing, but of course you don't have your hands to help you because your hands are busy sustaining and supporting you. So come to the wall or lie down on your back and put your legs up, whatever it is that you need right now. If you have a question for me, happy to help you in whatever way I'm able. And whatever it is you choose to do, keep working that same action in your shoulders. So upper arms externally rotating. Pressing down so that you can rise higher. Yeah, really nice, Janie. Looks good, Frank and Amisha. Nice, Glenn. Yeah, that's it, Janie. Good. Well done, Mary. It's good, Lisa. Laura, I'm sure you're doing something fun and exciting. Good day. Squeeze the fingers down. And please finish up. And when you're ready and you're done, bring your mat back to your place and we're going to sit. Sit facing the windows if you're in the studio, sit facing the long edge of your mat if you're at home. And sit with the legs extended wide. Sit up on a blanket if that assists your hamstrings and your back. And then taking both hands to your right leg, roll the inner thigh in, pull the sit bone out wide. And then do the same to the left. Fingertips behind you. Externally rotate the upper arm. So that same arrow pose action that we've been doing here. So we talked about the difference between a shape and an action. So even when we bring the hands forward and the shape of the shoulders comes a little bit more forward, we're going to keep the action of the shoulders rolling back. Hinge yourself forward, any amount. From the core of your pelvis, stretch your legs longer. By firming the quadriceps, the front of the thighs, the hamstrings, which are the part of the legs that are getting stretched, will release. So when you firm one side, the other side lets go. So firm strong on the front, and a bit in the back so that you can have a safe stretch. Yeah. Shoulders rolling back, shoulder blades hugging your heart. Stay connected to your breath. Take a few deep breaths, just being where you are. In Indian philosophy, the word Shakti denotes the creative force of the universe. It's Shakti that moves the tectonic plates and builds mountains. It's Shakti that the wind and the rain howl around those mountains and over time wear them down little by little over eons and eons into the most exquisite and interesting shapes. It's Shakti that fuels us to climb mountains or climb the mountain of our life, to move through our practice, to navigate our days. Everything arises out of that one energy and everything subsides back into that one energy. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Keep your legs. Twist your torso over your right leg. Frame your leg. Externally rotate the shoulders. Hinge forward over the right leg without lifting the left buttock. You can even use your right hand to push into the floor to anchor the left buttock more firmly into the ground. With your next inhalation, bring yourself back upright and do the same to the left. So twist over the left leg, push down into the right hip, hinge forward, rotating the upper arms. Push yourself down into what matters. And feel the flow of life moving through you with your breath. One more breath. Inhaling, bring yourself back up, untwisting. Keep your right leg extended and bend your left knee in, placing the foot down on the floor in front of you. With your right hand, catch your left knee, and with your left hand behind you, supporting yourself, push the buttocks down, lift the spine up, and twist to the left. Breathe in. And breathe out. Staying twisted, take either the right hand to hold the outside of the left foot or use your strap. We're going to stretch the leg up and out again. So either hand or strap, lift up the foot and extend the leg wide to the left. So you're twisting to the left leg is lifted, the right leg is down, and the left arm is supporting on the floor. Take a breath. Lower your left leg back to the floor, keeping it straight all the way down. And release, come back up. How do we land lightly? Or not? Not yet. Okay, bend up the right leg. Right hand behind on the floor, left hand to the knee. Fire up the muscles of the left leg so the left leg is still active and engaged. And begin to twist to your right. And breathe. Left thigh heavy. Throughout our hike, both of us used hiking poles, walking sticks. And I would have had many falls without them. They were so stabilizing. So when we lift up the leg, what stabilizes is pulling back. It's creating tension. So just as the poles create tension between you and the ground, we create tension between our arm and our leg. With your left hand, catch your right foot or take the strap and extend the leg up. And then create tension. So pull with your hand and push with your foot, the dynamic tension. Then push into the right hand and keep pulling as you begin to lower. So pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and lower. Always something to practice. Bend both knees, join the soles of the feet. Hold the front of the ankles, sit up tall. Inhaling, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, fold over any amount. Roll your shoulders. Keep the back getting longer. Three more breaths. Settling into the glen because we have one more peak to climb. With your inhale, sit up, and with your hands, catch the pinky edges of both feet from underneath. Sit up tall, lean back, and lift up the feet. So you can stay here, or you can extend both legs up and out. Stretch the legs as straight as you can. Sit up as tall as you can. Externally rotate the upper arms. Take a breath in. Keeping the legs lifted, bring them together. Take them back apart. Bend just the right leg in. Keep it lifted, but bend it in. Extend the right leg out. Bend the left leg in. You having fun there, Yola? Extend the leg out. Pull both legs together again. Bend the knees, feet to the floor, let go. Back to Baddha Konasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, hinge forward. So there we are, hiking on the first day, maybe halfway through, and these two women come up behind us and pass us. They wave to us, and off they go. And they arrive at the hostel about an hour and a half before we do, because they were trucking. I thought we were trucking, but they were trucking. And then as we're sitting around the tiny little wood-burning stove, which is the only source of heat, they tell us that the next day they're going to do 20 miles. 20 miles. I was like, you guys are so awesome. There's always someone who's going to be doing more than you're doing. Always. In everything. So just accepting where we are and being proud of ourselves for where we are sounds good to me. Pull your knees together. Hands behind you. Drop your knees left and right. And please make your way down onto your back. We'll be heading towards the hostel and our final relaxation. As you make your preparations, take a personal moment in your practice to do anything that would support you. So if you need a stretch, if you need a drink of water, And then you make your preparations, move all the props out of your way. Make sure you're warm enough. Mary, I'm turning the fan off. I turned the fan off, yeah. And as you're ready, stretch your legs out on the floor. Rest your feet to the sides. Rest your palms face up. And after the journey of your practice, all the terrain that you have navigated, all the glens and all the Monroes, all the ups and all the downs, all the internal time and that you have taken to be connected to yourself, a well-deserved rest, a rest that invites each of us to absorb the journey. To let the body rest, let the focus and the attention rest, and to perhaps allow ourselves to dissolve a little bit back into that one energy, that Shakti, out of which we have arisen and moved, and we now subside. Let that energy catch you and hold you. Let everything else go. A moment to acknowledge the inner terrain, the quiet of your Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Begin to wake up your body. Take a deep, long breath in, and a long, slow breath out. Stretch as you wish. Bending your knees, curl over to your right side and rest there. And slowly bring yourself up to sitting. Life is a grand journey. We start low to the ground, crawling, we stand up, we reach the pinnacle and the peak, and then we begin slowly to subside and return from whence we came. The more awareness and presence we can bring to each moment and each part, to every viewpoint, whether it's a high point or a low point, is the gift of being more present with the Shakti and with ourselves. Join your palms together in front of your heart and we'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Thank you for going on this journey with me today. We'll see you soon. Welcome. Goodbye, Zoomans.
Thank you, Zoomies. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Lisa.
you, Chaya.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. Be well.